Welcome back, people. I thought to myself, have a break from the icon world, doing the big tree, and do something I've never done before, never seen one of these, never fought one, and I'm talking about the Wither. So, I saw videos on bits and bobs, how to fight it, cheat and do this. I thought I want to fight it normally and see what it's like. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Okay. Don't do that, people. Honestly, don't bother. Cheat. Take him down into the end city and do it that way. Look at the thing. I thought, come on then. Let's have you. I'm dead. I thought he ain't so bad. It was just brutal, mate. Brutal. 40, 50 times. I don't know. I lost count. He wants some, does he? Where are you? He wouldn't come down and fight. I thought, what you doing? Flying around. Come and fight me like a normal mob. And take a big chunk out of you. Come on. I thought, let's see if he wants a bit of axe action. Where are you? Hey, where are you? He's here. I'm dead again. Come on now. It was brutal. So I went in, fist, as you can see now, it's hell to the leather. Get stuck in there. Try and get some, my objective was to get some health off him. And if you look very closely at the top bar, I did. I tapped him with a brick. Have some with a stick. He didn't like it, so he went up. It was just not right. Do not, this video should be how not to fight the Wither. Don't take him to an open cave that then leads out to a bigger mountain that then leads on to an icy biome like that, because that's got ice on the floor and you're fighting him on ice. Eventually I do that, you know what I mean? And if you fall under the ice, you're going to drown. Not unless you can find your way out. But if he keeps on blowing holes into the ice, you can't get out of the ice if you fall into the one or two of the holes. So your only option then is to dive under the water, take your chances of not drowning, and come away from the drowned and the drowned with what they called tridents. Yeah. Drowned with tridents. You'll see this in a bit later. You'll see me die. Oh, and die and die and die. It was monotonous. I can tell you now. I was playing this for 3 hours. For 3 hours. A long time. Don't take him. Don't. This is how not to fight the Wither. I did it though. Look, I got some health off him. I got a little chunk out of him. So I knew I had to, at some point, change my strategy of going. He can see me. I'll just stay here and don't move. So, to cut a long story short, and to cut out a hell of a lot more deaths, because I managed to get him onto the ice now, where we can have a bit more playtime. In the mountain, it wasn't working. It just wasn't working. I died another 10 times up there. And eventually I dragged him off the mountain, where I had him, onto the ice, thinking, okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, okay. So I went back, got potions, milk, a strong bow. I got my full diamond gear on. I've got potions. I've got golden apples, plenty of food. I've got milk buckets. I'm thinking, right, I've got plenty of arrows. Let's do this. And I get to this point and thinking, where's me staircase gone? Oh, great. So that means one thing. I'm gonna have to entice him off the mountain back onto the ice with all the holes. You can see where I've been doing it. See all the holes. That was all solid ice there, people. This was a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. I kept on falling in them holes, and you can't get back up. You can on the edge of the ice, that side, but once he puts a hole in that ice and you fall through, you're knackered. So don't fight your Wither or do him anywhere near an ice sheet like that. 'Cause it's a death field. You die, die, die. But you can see I'm taking big chunks out of him. Every arrow, thinking, here we go. As long as I keep... And I'm all right under the water, people. I've got this diamond set. I've got respiration 3 on my helmet. So I know I'm safe. I know. I'm a mean... But I'm a mean guy, you know what I mean? I'm solid as a rock, me. Take some more off him. I kept on falling into the ice. You can see this for yourself. Don't do it on the ice sheet. It was a bloody nightmare. Absolute nightmare. But look, I got him. I'm getting his. I eventually do get his. I have to go back and get another diamond set. I thought, well, I tried to, in between me dying in the min, I went back. I went back, got some bits, come forward, tried to get to collect this diamond set and all these goodies that I lost through dying. And I just couldn't. He just them plus the drowned wouldn't give me the opportunity to pick my goodies back up to reset them on. So this isn't right. So I'm gonna have to. There's 2 options. One, I keep fighting him and I hope to pray I go through bows and arrows and I just take chunks out of him, or I get another diamond set on and if I can just take off what I've taken off now, because if you look at that there, a few more hits, he would be into the second phase where he won't be flying. So if I can just take a few more chunks off him. Look, got 2 drowned there with tridents. Oh, cheers, mate. If the fight with the wither's not bad enough, and I die. There we are. Bloody hell. Do I show you this now, or do I? I'm just reasserting now. This is me going back to. Is he done already? I can't remember. This is last night. This is. Oh, and it starts to rain. That's even better. Let all the mobs out. Yeah, why not? He knows I'm coming. He knows I'm coming. Have I got any boats there? I've got a few boats there. Is he on the floor now? I think he is on the floor. So I've bypassed them 2 things. I didn't want to keep filming myself dying and dying. There, he's into the second phase now, people. So all I've got to do now, I've bypassed everything now. Me dying for a second time, fully diamond kit. Now my new tactic is get a boat, right? Get a stone sword. No more diamond kits, no more bows, no more arrows. Just a boat and a sword. And if I can get across there and get one hit is my target. If I get 2 hits or 3, that's super duper. Keep doing that, dying. Hit some off him, do him. This is a little dwelling I got together, not far from it, a bit closer than my main camp. This world is called Jamming Biggie Bong. It's just a bit of a break from the Icon world and other worlds on the Xbox. And this is a world I've been doing up for the last, few weeks now. And I thought, do you know what? In this world, I'm going to have a go at everything, you know. Let's get the dragon done so I can have a go at a really good go at the End City, for which I'm going to do next. And while I was there getting the nether wart and blazing rods to do potions and bits and bobs, I collected 3 skulls. I thought, hey, let's get me set. I've never done a wither, and this is my first ever wither. And I thought, okay, yeah. I didn't know what to expect. I could have got all the boats. There's going to be another boat there too. He's going down, people. Just a few. Get 2 or 3 hits on him. Happy days. Give me that. Give me a boat. Get back on it. Go get 2 more hits. Do it again. Get 2 more hits. You see, I don't mind dying several times, people. Let's kill him. Let's get it done. I can't have him wandering my world. If he wanders over to my main camp, he'll rip it to pieces. I've got to repair all my camp. No. He might have stayed over here, but give it long enough, he might pop up from nowhere. So I can't have that. So yeah, I am very close in defeating my first ever Wither. So this is how not to fight him. But then again, it worked. I ended up in the boat. Look how many hits I got on that one. At least 8, 9, maybe 12 hits there. Look at that. At least I'd say 14, 16 hits. Bloody hell. That was a going off, and that was in a boat. A boat and a stone sword. I thought, I'm doing that again. Let's entice him out over the water. But when you wanted the boat to be more responsive, that was the moment I wanted my boat to be more responsive. But no. Turn, turn, turn. Quicker then, quicker. But no, he just wouldn't turn quicker. So I had to sort of go forward and round. Either way, I defeat the Wither in a boat. I bet you've never seen it done like this before. I count you. I haven't seen anyone defeat a Wither in a boat with a stone sword before. Okay, granted, I died about 50 times before it, but who cares? I've done it. You'll see it. I finally do him in the boat. He knows I'm coming. He knows I'm coming. It's been a long fight to this moment, people. I've gone through endless of items. Have it. He doesn't like it, Luke. Here, let me tickle you. Have it. He's dead, people. Yeah. Hey. I don't care. Hey. Oh, that was just amazing. Well, the sweat. I've never had adrenaline like it. You want scary moments in Minecraft? Go catch yourself a Wither. He's just brutal. He knows where you are. He's firing these things at you. Bloody hell. This guy is brutal. I said next time I do one of them, I'm going to check the other YouTube videos and follow their instructions. Don't follow mine. Don't do what I... If you want some fun, if you want some serious fun, you can do what I've done and do it this way. Oh, it's fun, all right. And you'll go through absolute loads and loads and loads of items. And the only thing I lost in all this fighting was the fact that, not my diamond leggings, I lost my best ever bow, which is a crazy thing. I got everything back by my best bow. I had power V, punch 2, I had it all, mate. I had it all. Crazy. I've got 12 wither roses, but look, people, in my hotbar, I've got myself a wither star. My first ever wither star. And what I did with that is when I collected whatever I could here before it went dark and got back to main base, after the video finished and I stopped recording, I made myself my first ever beacon, a 3x3 iron block, and then made the beacon, put that in the centre, set it off. I'd had my first ever, what's it called, supporting thing with haste. Power up, entity to power up. And first ever power up, I chose haste, put an iron ignet in there, and wow. So yeah, I think my target now is to create a fully powered beacon for that thing. And I might go iron, but I'm gonna need a bit more iron. I think it's 3x3, a 4x4, a 5x5. Is it a 6x6 then a 7x7 or something like that, isn't it? Either way, I'll have to double check those dimensions and those numbers. But I will create a fully powered beacon. Wow. What an experience. But I've got me achievements. Spawn the Wither, the beginning, or something like that. Beginning of the end. The beginning of the end, that's it. So, oh, it was just brilliant, mate. The elation at the end. I punched the skies. I went through 2 cans of Coke. 2 cans of Coke. 4 or 5 brews. Took a break to have dinner. Back to it. Jeez. It was just a monotonous I'd say 3.5 hours of work. Just to beat the Wither. And then you've seen this video where this guy did it in hard mode. Or hardest mode. He did it within 5 minutes, thinking, Oh, okay then. I'll take him into a cave next time. Into me tunnels. That'll be the best way. Oh well, people. I'm going to bank my store, and that'll be me done, people. Let's bank it. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.